Hello, everybody. Tashina Gonzalez with Vida Activa, and I'm here with my Feel Good Friday for you guys right quick. And so I just thought I would come in here. I got a couple of appointments and we have a class tonight, and I just want to share with you guys right quick some of the tips and everything that's going on when it comes to the CDC. So as a health and wellness educator, I feel it is my job and my duty to make sure that I'm up to date. So I have watched the state of address from the Michigan governor. I watched the Oakland County state of emergency. I've been checking the CDC website very regularly so that I can have accurate and up-to-date information to share with people. So as you come on here, please give me a wave, a hi, a hello. Let me know what city or state you are hailing from. And if you are watching me on any of the venues later on YouTube or anything of that nature, please be sure to do hashtag replay. So directly from the CDC website, what should we be doing to make sure we take care of ourselves? So we're going to clean our hands often. So wash your hands with soap and water for at least 20 seconds, especially after you've been in a public place or after blowing your nose, coughing, or sneezing. If soap and water are not readily available, use a hand sanitizer that contains at least 60% alcohol. Cover all surfaces of your hands and rub them together until they feel dry. Avoid touching your eyes, nose, and mouth with unwashed hands. So, there's been a couple of videos out there reminding us how to wash our hands, right? So we're going to actually make sure we do that 20 seconds, right? Sometimes we can cheat a little bit on that. And we're going to make sure that we rub all of the soap in and make sure that we get our fingertips. And sometimes that I forget to make sure that I go underneath my fingernails because that's where the germs are going to be. So we got to make sure that we do that. You guys know, of course, I am using our amazing Thieves soap. That's what I have at all times. And just for anyone that had any doubts, our Thieves hand sanitizer, plant-based, chemical-free, toxin-free, not going to have hormone disruptors or anything else in it, does meet the CDC specifications as it has 65% of that alcohol that it's requiring. And then we also have for surfaces our Thieves spray, which also does meet the recommended alcohol requirements. So just in case you felt like, can I keep using my plant-based toxin-free stuff? You absolutely can, without a doubt. So, other precautions. Stay home if you're sick, except to go get medical care. Cover cough, sneezes. Cover your mouth and nose with the tissue when you cough or sneeze, or use the inside of your elbow. Throw used tissues in the trash. Immediately wash your hands with soap or water for at least 20 seconds again. And if soap and water are not readily available, clean your hands with hand sanitizer that contains 60% alcohol. Wear a face mask if you are sick. If you're sick, you should wear a face mask when you're around other people before you enter a healthcare provider's office. And you should not wear a face mask if you have trouble breathing. And if you are not sick, do not wear a face mask unless you are caring for someone that is sick and they can't wear a face mask, because face masks may be in short supply and they can actually, if you're not sick, they can actually increase the bacteria that's going to be near your face. Clean and disinfect frequently the touch surfaces daily, especially what we call in my industry. If you guys don't know, I do facilities management. I have to do assessments of cleaning systems, what we call fomite points. Tables, doorknobs, light switches, countertops, handles, desks, phones, keyboards, toilets, faucets, sinks. If surfaces are dirty, clean them. Use detergent or soap or water prior to disinfection. So some of the other recommendations that have been done in the videos are to practice social distancing. So whenever possible, stay 6 feet or 2 meters away from most people. We're cutting down on all of our greetings that we usually do towards people, right? I spend a lot of time in the Spanish speaking community where we kiss and hug. So we're cutting off those greetings. And the federal recommendations have canceled all gatherings that are at 1,000, right? That's why the NBA was canceled, and recommending to cancel gatherings that are over 250. And again, these are like when people post things, what I do, I go to Google and I look for the article, and I've posted a lot of these articles on my page directly from those like government websites. And so I work for General Motors. We are working from home. Here in Michigan, schools are closed for the next 3 weeks. One of those weeks was already spring break, so people were already going to be off. And we are working from home at my facility and most of General Motors office if we can we have the ability to work from home. And we are not having any meetings of 30 or more people. So with that, and with all these recommendations, we do have a class tonight where you're going to be able to learn about the importance of detoxing your home. That is going to be at Big B in Dearborn Heights on Ford Road. So we would love to see all of you there so that you can understand how you can increase your immune system. This information is more important than it has ever been currently by making sure that you get toxins out of your home. So these gatherings are less than that 30 people. Usually we only have a total of like 10 people. It's open and it will be easy to obey that 6-foot rule. So we are still having our class tonight. Now, of course, if you are in that group of people that have a compromised immune system, or if you are already sick, then we understand if you've already self-quarantined yourself and you're not going to be able to come to that gathering tonight. If that's the case, send me a direct message and we're going to make sure that we can get you that information regardless. If you're available at the exact time, 6:30 tonight, we will have a way to tie you in. And if you're not, we'll get you that information afterwards. Now, we also had our spa party that we were going to have coming up on the 22nd. So that is going to be postponed until May because we want to follow the guidelines that have been given. And we know that there's a lot of touching that we do there. We try on makeup. We like to have massage therapists. We do foot massages and foot soaks. So because we want to follow the guidelines and we want to make sure that you can keep that social distance and we don't want to dilute the awesome experience, we are going to delay that amazing thing that we do usually on an every other month basis. And then we also had a perfume party that was scheduled for the 31st. That is in an enclosed room and a lot of people like to come to it. So it probably would still be less than the 30 people, but because it's in a closed room, and we don't know if it gets overcrowded, if we would be able to obey that 6-foot rule, we are going to postpone that one as well. So that will be rescheduled to May. And they're being rescheduled because we already have most of our April classes booked. So I want to make sure that you guys had that information, and I want you guys to not worry, eat your vegetables, exercise, make sure you have hand sanitizer. Ours is coming back in stock. If you can't find it anywhere else, you can feel free to contact me and let you know about our upcoming events. So I hope to see everyone in Wayne County tonight at the Big B on Ford Road. And if not, I will see you online because we will definitely make sure that you get your education this month, and we'll set up a couple more probably Zoom educations so that you can still get some good health and wellness education. With that, I'm going to close this out because, again, I got an appointment to get to, and then I got to get ready for this amazing class we're going to have tonight. Once again, I thank you for joining me. Don't forget to say hi, hello. Let me know what city and state you're hailing from and hashtag replay. All right. Thank you guys. Have an amazing evening. Bye.